Hey, so we're at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everybody that's been watching us and sticking with us. And we're going to go ahead and go on to the last segment. We're going to try to get everybody out here at a decent time. Again, sorry for starting a little bit later, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this up with one last word. Yeah, buddy. One last word, ladies and gentlemen, where we go ahead and say something that's on our mind. Oh, I love this one. Last, I don't see the last comment, so that's as far as we're gonna go. One last. Oh, here we go. There we go. My man. God is shout him out. Is that David?
That's David, probably.
Yeah,
That's David.
He said stupid StreamYard forgot who he is.
Oh no, that was Sid. That was Sid.
That was Sid.
One last word. Appreciate you.
Dang, it's hard. See, it all says Facebook user, guys.
Right. Yo, appreciate you, Sid, for being here. Dave, Ash, Anthony, appreciate you for being on. Definitely appreciate you guys for Wendy. Yes, definitely appreciate you guys staying on with us and paying attention and watching. Delilah, I'm gonna come to you first. What is your one last word? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the comments. I guess my last word is humor, right? Let's have some fun. Let's laugh, just kind of joke, right? There's so much seriousness going around, right? Just let's take some time for levity, right? And just kind of have some laughs, because I do think that laughter is one of the best types of medicine besides music, right? Because I also love music. So music and laughter for me go hand in hand. And so let's take some laughs. Like I said, like I follow like JJ and TJ Watt on social media, because social media is kind of crap sometimes, as we know, right? But they're funny, because I have siblings. I don't know, because obviously it's a little harder when you're an only child, but if you have siblings, that's basically what you do, right? You razz each other, and we would totally razz each other on national stage if we could too. So just, have a good time out there, have some laughs, enjoy, smell the roses. I guess not now because it's winter, sorry, but get brisk air or something, walk in nature, even, do something like just, but yeah, I think that we do need some levity, and there's nothing wrong with that. So laughter and music in your lives, guys. Do something that, makes you laugh, warm, fuzzy, whatever it is. Nice. Nathan, what you got?
I'm gonna kind of go the different way. Reflection. What Nick talked about earlier with his mentor passing away. I think it's a good opportunity to just reflect on those that have had a impact on your life from growing up until now, and just appreciating where you've gotten in life with those that have helped you along the way.
Nice. Nick, what you got?
I think kind of, it's one word is always one of those things, but I think my biggest, I've got to be with Delilah. I laugh. You always want to take time out to enjoy what life has to offer, right? And you always want to look at the brighter side of things. Every day we deal with our everyday lives, right? We go to work, we deal with this, we deal with our bills, we deal with our parents, we deal with whatever siblings, we deal with our children if we have them. We deal with all these different things in a day, and yet sometimes we just forget to laugh, or we just forget to smile, or you just forget to think of something funny that makes you forget just for a second about all the things going on around you. And I'm always one of those guys who I love to laugh more than anything else. I think I've probably survived on this planet for 49 years because I laugh. You know what I mean? I always try to be upbeat. I always try to stay woke, like my man Nate. So there's your word. There's your last word. Stay woke. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Again, I know I'm getting sentimental, but again, it's one of those things where you always want to be grateful, man. You always want to be grateful. So smile, laugh, love, and live, right? That's what we try to live by.
Yep.
Laugh, love, and live. And then again, if you can do all those things in one day, you're having a phenomenal day. So I thank you all. Again, thank you for allowing me the beginning of the show to give tribute, and really appreciate you guys. And let's go.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Let me check who said that real quick. Oh God, I'm not doing that. Yeah. No, I'm gonna real quick. First and foremost, prayer, because ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you see, us doing this or see me doing this, and it might appear difficult to some, but it's difficult in a different way. When you're doing this, I mean, the best part about it is that you're with a lot of people, and you're always with a lot of people, but at the same time, as a lot of it is also trying to manage different, people, personalities, time. There's a lot of stuff that goes into being on these shows, and the fact and seeing y'all back in the comments come back, the crew, everybody comes back. It's definitely a blessing, and it's definitely something that is definitely worthwhile. But it's not easy at all. Doing these shows and just being on is one thing, but then also trying to rewatch and edit and try to do what my intention was, which is to elevate the people that I'm over here with. You guys are phenomenal. Everybody, Sid, Nathan, Anthony, Nick, Ash, all of you, Janae, all of you guys, Wendy, all of you that are in the comments listening, going back and forth over and over. Like it means something that we're doing it. And I appreciate y'all for appreciating us for taking the time out to do this and bring this to you. Like Nick has said, we don't get paid for this. So we're doing this just because we want to, and we appreciate the banter and everything, and we appreciate the open-mindedness and not the bias. I love that we're all coming together and trying to really break this stuff down and figure it out. But my main last word is Super Bowl. The playoffs are here, and it's all for that one thing, the ring and the Super Bowl. And a lot of you, I put up that post all the time, and if I'm talking about it, you already know it's going to have to come out. This one's for you, Katie.
Oh man! Oh, wow!
And everybody gives me the hard time. Oh man, let it go. I look at the Super Bowl a lot differently than a lot of people do. My first memory that I can go back to. Obviously, I've done some things to maybe stop some memories or whatever. But the first memory that I can go back to is Super Bowl 22, January 31st, Doug Williams. Yep, that's the first thing. And the Super Bowl to me has always been something that it's a certain, you work your butt off. We talk about 1-4 with Aaron Rodgers and being right outside the door all those times. And then Tom Brady with 7 Super Bowl rings. You know what I mean? You work your whole butt for that one moment, and then you get it. And you have these guys, like, it makes heroes out of you. It makes the Trent Dilfers talk of, we can have conversations about him, or Brad Johnson's, or Flacco. You've seen what, like a lot of these quarterbacks, it kind of brings them up. Nick Foles made his whole daggone career just by one game that he's played. What's he done before and or after that?
Chill,
and it's
man.
You're right. Well, yeah, he's chilled up.
Making that
but
money,
there's a certain integrity, and there's a certain just value that I put on the trophy. And I say it a lot, and I apologize if I'm beating dead horse, but yeah, I respect he won 7, but you don't. There's certain things you don't do. You don't play basketball with your Bible. You don't sit here and use your test papers to wipe your butt. There's certain things you just do not do, and throwing a Super Bowl trophy from one thing to another. I know I'm alone, and it's fine because I dive into this. I have the original full airs with commercials of Super Bowls 2 through 34 saved on my phone.
Really? I
literally watched the airs of Super Bowl 7, Super Bowl 8, the commercials, the whole 9. Fortunately, I got to say I'm about this life. This is what I do. Right. When I stay up late, sometimes what stops me from doing the work on these shows is watching old football, NFL footage, and Super Bowl footage. So it's just kind of serious, and I absolutely love doing this. So forgive me, because I'm going to continue to put up that clip because it's funny, but it's also it means something to me because I don't know. I'm a little nerd. I'm different with that, but let's make sure we keep them keep the integrity. Make sure we keep them where they're supposed to be. that's just me. That's just me. Appreciate that. Nothing wrong with bringing the passion. Yeah, I love this. I love all this, and I just hold it in a whole different level. So that's me. Forgive me for taking up the time to do that, but definitely want to say appreciate you guys for joining us. Appreciate you all for being here with us and sticking with us to the very end. It really, truly means a lot. Like, we started a year ago with one person. Listen, I think that was maybe Wendy, maybe us. Anthony came, Nathan came, Janae and some of them. Like, a lot of y'all started watching, and now we have at least 4 to 5 people watching for the majority of the show. We have guests, we have the whole 9. So I definitely want to say we appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Kat, he is the real MVP. If you notice, I am not at home, ladies and gentlemen. I am at work because we made a deal that she gets to sleep in the evenings after school, and I will stay at work and do the show. So, as you've seen, I am not home. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to let you guys go. We so appreciate you guys being here with us. We appreciate you talking this stuff with us, and we cannot wait to come back to you next week. But before I go, I definitely have to take a little time. Delilah, can you please tell the people about what y'all got on Thursday night?
Oh, yeah, the ladies take over. We're back on Thursday, same time, 5:30 my time, which is 6:30 East Coast and 4:30 Arizona, right? Sorry, because I know sometimes Arizona's is different too, right? Am I right?
That Mountain Time?
Yeah,
are they Pacific, Mountain or Pacific? I don't know.
It depends where you are, right? I don't know. Anyway, come back 6:30, 5:30. We're gonna have a good time again. Thanks everybody who came and saw us last week. We're super excited. We're actually gonna talk about coaches. Also gonna talk about we're gonna talk about some of the firings. We're gonna talk about, of course, playoffs. We have to, right? So we'll get the women's perspective on the playoffs, right? So it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna bring a new charity, right? As you know, we bring NFL causes. So we'll be talking about causes. And then women in the NFL, of course, we'll be highlighting a few. Kate will be leading that. Ash will be leading the calls coming up. But obviously, we're gonna feed off of that, and whatever topics come up, and hopefully you guys will join us. So.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this. You absolutely don't want to miss this. Each of these 4 women know their game. They are passionate. They are opinionated. They come with facts. And you know what I love? You also come with a cause, something that we are about. You come with people that we might not know. You think diversity of Delilah is great? Wait till you see some of the women that they bring up in this league. There's 12 women coaches in the NFL right now, isn't that?
Yep. We shared that last
week. The segment
week.
you guys on Jennifer King was outstanding. I loved it.
We're gonna keep trying to push the ante. So again, join myself, Kate, Ash, and Janae. So good times, y'all.
Definitely. Hey, you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Sean Spencer, the host of Diversity with Delilah Crespo.
And now co-host of Ladies Take Over. Woo!
Yeah, I'm going to have to add that one in. I like that. My guy, Mr. Late Night himself, who actually will be going on a little bit later, Mr. Nathan Snell. Nathan, what time you going on tonight?
I'm going on in a few minutes. On the Big Nate Talk podcast, the Baltimore Elite is celebrating 3rd place in fantasy football.
Wow.
I got to recap painfully. The Baltimore Ravens not making the playoffs. The Wizards also have been struggling, and some things are happening in the WNBA. So check me out on YouTube, one Nathan Snell, Big Nick Talk podcast. I'm on every Tuesday and Friday. I'm going to have some of these guys probably try to reach out to a couple people in the Let's Talk Football community. I appreciate you. Thank you. Come on as guests on some future episodes. So definitely check me out every Tuesday, every Friday evening.
There you go.
Jump in on there, ladies and gentlemen. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. I expect every one of y'all that's in the comments, hey, go get your popcorn, go brush your teeth, go lay down, and go. Hey, listen to my man. All right, late night, he's doing his thing. Hey, and last but most certainly not least, my guy, Mr. Nicholas. I want the smoke, Rosario. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you very much. Damo arigato. I will see you guys next week. That's right. You don't know Domo Arigato? It's thank you.
No, I mean, I know what it is. I know what it is. Get out of here.
I'm trying to culture this place up. No, I'm kidding.
There we go.
Thank you very much for another great week. I love you guys.
Good night, guys.
There you go. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, we're gonna go out and pay homage to your buddy, man. R.I.P.
Oh,
absolutely.
Here we go.
Rest in peace.
Here we go. Sir.
Hello, everybody. Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Janae Strother. I'm Sean Spencer. We are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion.
All right. I am Janae Strother.